Alright, what is up everybody? Welcome to my YouTube channel. And as you can see by that Batwing fairing, I am on the Street Glide today. Now if you already own a Harley, you already know there's a million things to do to these bikes to modify them. And most everything you do is either going to make it look better, or be faster, or handle better. But how many things that you do really make the bike look better and make you more safe on the road? Make you more visible to all those drivers that aren't paying attention. That is where custom LED lighting comes in, and nobody does it better than the guys over at Custom Dynamics. Those guys are sponsoring this video. They've hooked me up with all kinds of lighting for this bike build. And the focus of today's lighting is blinkers. We're going to replace the stock units, which are junk, with some bad old Custom Dynamics LED blinkers. Now, if you're not familiar with Custom Dynamics, go check out their website. They got lighting for every aspect of your bike. Whether you want to upgrade the lighting you have now or you want to add more lighting, they got everything you can imagine. I'll take the bike back home. I'm going to get it in the garage and show you guys what the new blinkers are all about. Let's do it. Alright guys, here are the bezel blinkers from Custom Dynamics. They're actually red, though they look clear. And I believe you can get these in a smoke lens too. So we have the backs that are red. Then we have the fronts that look identical the same. But these are orange when they turn on. You can see here, simple plug and play. Good to go. So let's pop out the old ones and pop these in and see how they look. Now I will say this, to run LED blinkers, you always need to get a load equalizer. They have them there on their website also. I believe it's around $80 is the cheapest one. So keep that in mind. All right, so these are my stalkers. You can see they actually do have a smoke lens cap. I have orange bulbs in there. They technically should be red. Let me show you how they look when they're turned on. So you can see, not too kicking bright. Actually, they look brighter on camera than they do in real life. I do have this cool feature that when I hit my brakes, the lights blink. I think it's 3 or 4 times and then they stay on. So I'll show you that here. I hit the brake. Now that also came from Custom Dynamics. They have a lot of different settings. I think there's 9 different settings that you can change the blinking. And you know, here's my blinkers when they're turned on. Yeah. So let's pop these lenses out. Pop the bulbs out and put in the new stuff. Now these things are super easy to get off, just a flathead screwdriver. There's a notch somewhere on the diameter of this plastic ring. You'll see a little cutout. I always have mine to the outside so I can get to it easy. Just pop it off. That easy. All right, these get hot really fast. So now when you take these out, what you want to note is, see the 2 studs sticking off? One is lower than the other. Kind of note the position of those when you put the new units back in there, you know which way. So I just remember this post here that's further away is on the right hand side. This one's the same way. Let's grab the new ones. What's cool about these two is they have a slot right here in the middle for a flathead screwdriver. So you can just insert them and turn them. So I'm looking for the stud, the lower one on the right hand side. Slide it in until it goes in the notch. Grab your flathead screwdriver. It's spring loaded, just kind of push it in, turn it. Now if it's stubborn and it doesn't turn, that means you have it in wrong. Don't force it. Just take your wires and just kind of curl them up. And then take your bezel, pop it on. It's that easy, folks. It's almost ridiculous. It's almost like the easiest mod you can do to a bike. It's so simple. Boom. Wind up the wires, pop on the bezel, come back with your nice soft microfiber towel, clean things up. Let's turn them on, check them out. Bam. Look at those things scream. Now, I really can't tell you, the camera, lighting like this and the cameras don't like each other, but I can tell you right now, these lights are way brighter than the stalkers. That's definitely gonna get some people's attention. I really do like the bezels. Makes the lights look a little more custom. You can get these bezels also in chrome. They even have them in gold, sold separately in gold. I think they're like $30 more. But that looks great. That's the back. Let's go do the front. Okay, let's take a look at the stock lighting before we pop the bulbs out so you can see the before and after. Oh, well, that's nice. The headlight's just kind of blowing things out. Let me see if I can come over here. This is really hard to do with the camera. That's the stock lighting. You can see the bulbs kind of have a little bit of a yellowish brownish tint, which isn't very cool. But let's pop those out and see how the other ones look. Same exact process for the front as you with the back. Got my notch on the outside so it's easy to get at. Boom. I'm sure those bulbs are probably on fire. Yep. Just push in, turn to the left, pops right out. Note the position of your posts. The further one back is on the right hand side. Let's get the light. You can start this with your hand, kind of get it in there. I mean, look at that. You can almost do it with your hand. I mean, you can do it with your hand. I just did. It just kind of sits down in there, a little bit hard to get at. If you got bigger fingers than me, then it ain't gonna work so good. I got skinny fingers. Pop it on. Do the other side. Push in, turn left. Note the position. Make sure your bezel is pushed in all the way. You don't want it popping off going down the bumpy road. Let's turn it on. Bam. Whew. Oh my God, dude. Oh my God. That is so bright. What's cool is with the naked eye, you can see the ring around the blinker. It's not just a big bright lens. Now here it is when you turn on the blinker. You can see the left one's orange, but the right one is still white. So it, pretty cool feature. It's not orange all the time. It's only orange when you're turning on the blinker. But yeah, dude, I can tell you what, I mean, camera isn't doing these things justice, but trust me, these things are going to get people's attention. Now, I've actually been riding with them for a couple days, commuting to work and back, and literally when I'm splitting lanes, people are like moving out of my way now. It's like parting the Red Sea. But yeah, big upgrade. All right, guys, so when you are ready to upgrade the lighting on your Harley, whichever Harley you got, go check out the guys over at Custom Dynamics. Tons of selection on quality lighting products. The next lighting I'm gonna do on my rear end is I have the lights that go on these panels here, and then I have these bars that go right here that are like blinkers. So make sure you subscribe to my channel. When those videos come out, you'll get notified. And thanks for hanging out. See you guys next video.